out if all our filaments are good. Since I've got the battery compartment pretty much done, the only thing I have to do is to make the H holder for the B batteries, and I'm not even going to do that yet until I get the B battery kit put together. The A is done, so one of the things I have to do, find out which one of these are good and which one's bad. The only way I'm going to find out is if they light. So I went ahead and checked all my measurements here. Believe it or not, these batteries are nearly 10 years old. They're still holding a pretty decent charge. So I'm going to hook up the cable here, and we'll bring this up and see what lights up. Okay, pardon my gut hanging out over here. It's the closest I can get to showing this. In fact, you know what? I can just turn that here and you won't have to see that ugly gut. I've got our tubes here. It's hooked up to the plug, the socket, and I know for a fact these are working properly. So what I need to do, I've got to look here. This is our battery control. This is the one that actually powers the filaments. So this is the first time I'm actually going to apply power to this set. I don't know what's going to happen. This isn't pre-planned. I really don't know. You and I, when we see this, we're seeing it together. We're going to see whether these light up or not, or it shouldn't go fluey. Everything else is ready to go here. So, without further ado, let's hit it. Okay. I've got them turned on. And I don't see anything. So, hang on a minute. Let me turn off the light. See if there's any glow there. No? Oh, never mind. Hold on a minute. The problem I'm having, you can't see jack. Hang on a minute. Problem is my, the rheostat is dirty. So, that's the reason why. So, yeah, we've got filaments. I'll show you here in just a second. Since you can't see anything. It's kind of weak. So, hang on a minute. Bear with me. Alright. And flip this over. Don't know if you're going to be able to see them or not. They're very, very weak. You can see one there. In fact, if I just do this, oof, you don't see anything? Open it up. Now you see something. So, out of this batch, I am seeing, oh boy, that thing's dirty. 1, 2, this one's dark. 3, in fact, you know what? Hang on a minute. It's easier if I turn on the light here. So, hang on a minute. This one. So, this one over here on the right is down. And this one seems to be. That could just be anything. Could be bad filaments, could be any dirty contacts, not sure yet. So what I'm going to do is I'll wiggle the contacts a little bit and see what happens. Okay, progress is made. I don't know if they're showing up or not, but I should be able to turn up the, here we go. I should be able to turn them up. I don't know if this will show up or not, but you can barely see the filament glow. There's one, and a few other ones, but let me turn the light on. The only one that's not lighting now is this middle one here. All these other ones are lit. One of them, it was probably just a dirty contact or something. I just flipped it around. Sure enough, it works. So I'm going to go check this one, see if there's any dirty contact in there, and go from there. Okay, the one thing I noticed here, these contacts were kind of dirty, so what they suggest. I'm putting this on my lap, so hopefully it won't fall here. I just need to go over them a little bit with an emery board. Make sure those contacts are nice and bright. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Well, that's as bright as they're going to get. So, alright, I'm going to try putting this one in again. We'll see what happens. Still no luck. I'm still not seeing filaments, but before I say it's not working, the other thing I want to do is to clean the contacts here with a little Brasso. We'll clean all 4 of these, and then we'll try again and see if that happens. I've been amazed before. If this doesn't work, and the other thing I could try is what Bob Anderson said to do, and that was to solder the pins again. You never know if one's loose or something. You got nothing to lose at this point. But the good news is all the other ones are functioning. No, it didn't work. So this one, neat as it is, dead as a doorknob. So I'm going to go grab me a spare. Just so happens that beastie over there, you can see way off in the background, has a couple of spare tubes in it. So we'll stick one in, see if we can get all these to light up. Alright, took my spare tubes, tried them out. This one is still not lighting up. These tubes, I know they light because I've tried them in this socket over here. One's brighter than hell, as a matter of fact. I think it's going to be this one. This one just blooms like crazy. The other ones, this socket just does not want to light, so there's probably something wrong with the socket. But that's good news. Otherwise, I've got a full set of tubes. I'm going to go on ahead and throw this back into the 20 Radiola 20, whatever the hell that thing is. Is it a 24? 24. I never can keep these numbers straight, but let me go on ahead and do this here real quick. You see right there in that little corner, that's where your spare tubes go. So I went ahead and put that Duff one in there. And what I'm going to do, see if I can do this, hopefully not screw the pooch. There we go. Alright, slam it shut. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to need to do, and this is going to happen anyway, is I'm going to have to go through the whole catacomb, see just what's going on. There's probably a loose connection or something like that. But the good news is, I've got a lit set of tubes, all set to go.